Are you going to have a favorite Saban story that you're allowed to tell to your grandkids? Or can you tell it now? Like you just say.
A favorite Saban story?
Yeah.
I don't have a favorite Saban stories.
And you're not allowed to imitate him. Well, you can now.
I'm not good at imitating anyway.
Okay,
so.
okay, all right.
But I'd say a pretty cool Saban story is, in the spring, Coach Saban, me and him were close and whatnot, but when it came time to spring, kind of summer break, the May break we have, Coach Saban would just text, like, how you doing? Just see how I was doing. He'd call. And something that was pretty funny was Coach Saban called, and I answered, and I was like, what's up, Coach? He was like, hey, what's up, buddy? How's everything? Tell him it's good. And then he brings up Game of Thrones. He's like, you watched Game of Thrones, the last episode of Game of Thrones? I'm like, what? We just, from there, we just started talking about Game of Thrones. And so, I think people look at...
So you watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so I think people look at Coach Saban as someone who's really strict, really hard on the players, when really there's time for everything. On the field, straight business. Off the field, he's a very personable person. He really cares about his players. He cares about his coaching staff. It's like, summer camp. He could yell at me the entire practice. Then once practice is over, like, he's like joking with you, and everyone's laughing and you're confused because 2 minutes ago he was just yelling at you.
Well, Josh Jacobs was telling us that story about what did he dropped D's nuts. Right? Did he? He's done that before to you. You can confirm. Well, your dad's here. I don't know if you want to. But Josh, Derrick Henry might be able to confirm that too.
Yeah, well, I've heard it. I've heard it. Yeah, okay. I've heard it for sure. I've heard it for sure. And it's one of those things where you're like about to take the snap, and then he makes the joke, and you're like,
did you just say
was that Coach?
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.